Will you be my Valentine? Sorry, it was a bad attempt. I have a bad throat. Hi, my beauties, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a yet another makeup tutorial, which I personally feel amazed about. Finally, I have found out my perfect green shade that I did wanted in life since ages. And this is the first makeup look that I came up with the name of a green smoky eye, and I am pretty much liking it. I hope you all will enjoy it as well. So if you people want to know how I got this green smoky eye, then please do keep on watching. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you people haven't already. With that being said, let's not just waste any time further and start off. I am starting off with a cleansed and a moisturized skin. I am taking my Isadora 16 hours foundation, and I am just going to go ahead and dot it all over my face. Once you're going ahead and getting ready for the Valentine's Day, you simply want your makeup to last forever. That's why I went ahead with the 16 hours foundation. But depending upon the number of hours you're going to spend with your Valentine, you can swap up between what you want or what you want to apply onto the skin. So going ahead and blending the foundation all over my face. The trick about this foundation is to use a dragging motion, not a patting motion, because using a patting motion, it just comes off somehow. Now I'm going to go ahead and take the LA Girl Pro HD concealer in the shade called beige, and I'm just applying it in a triangle shape under my eye, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply it onto my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin, and a little bit under where my contour lines are gonna fall in, just to give them a crisp shape. If that makes any sort of a sense to you guys, it doesn't to me, but still it looks nice underneath your contour lines. It just gives them a proper perfect shape. Now going ahead with my miracle sponge once again, I'm just going to go ahead and bounce it all over my face to give it that flawless finish, or to push the product inside the skin. I don't know what I would have done without this miracle sponge thing, but one thing that I did requested you guys in the earlier video as well, that I want to switch over from Real Techniques miracle sponge to something else, something more better. So do let me know in the comment section below, please, what you people want me to go ahead and try out. There are any recommendations, something that you people already have used and you people think I should go ahead and try out, or you people want me to review something like that, do let me know in the comments below. I'd love to do something like that for you all as well. As for myself, trying out new products is just amazing. Anyhow, switching over, I am using the LA Girl Pro HD setting powder for setting up my concealed areas. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use the kabuki brush that I do have, and I'm just gonna apply it all over the areas that I did use that cream concealer onto, to make sure that the longevity gets tucked in or locked in. Now taking the same what do you call it, the LA Girl Pro HD setting powder, but in a deeper shade, I'm just going to sculpt my face with the help of it. It just gives that perfect sort of a look. If you use your compact powder, it's just not an issue. If you have a deeper shade of compact powder, you can definitely use it. Earlier I used to feel that whether it is going to have that impact or not, but it does have that impact. It's not an issue. I'm using it since ages now, I guess. So it's just amazing. Taking a smaller brush, I'm going to contour my lip and my nose, as you guys can see me doing right here. Blending is a later process, so I'll be doing it later on, but first I want to just apply the contour wherever I want it to be applied, as you people can see me doing right here. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and blend, break my hands while blending it. I don't know why I'm in a singing mode, guys, because it's just my throat is really bad at the moment. It's just sore. I am sick to the bone, I guess, but still I'm just feeling like singing. So I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm just quite very happy with the idea of going ahead and doing the makeup tutorial once again. I felt like I might have completely forgotten how to do makeup. Now I'm taking the Maybelline New York's Face Studio palette. This is the blusher palette. I'm taking the highlighter from the same palette, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply it onto my face. I'm using it onto my optical bone in an inverted V shape. This just helps me highlight my brow bone as well as my optical bone, and then I'm just going to go ahead and apply it onto my cupid's bow, a little bit onto my forehead, and then I'm going to just highlight the bridge of my nose. Once you highlight the bridge of the nose and the nose is contoured as well, you can have that exactly pinched up feel to the nose. Now I'm taking a combination of the first and the last shade of blushers from the palette, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply it onto the apples of the cheeks, and I'm just going to melt away the highlighter and the bronzer together with the help of the same blusher thing. So that's what it does. It just brings back the life to your face, or else without a blusher I personally feel that you look pale. That's what my personal opinion is. Taking the Freedom Pros Dip Brow Pomade with the help of a Real Techniques brush. This is an angle brush from Real Techniques. I'm just gonna go ahead and groom my brows at the moment, as you guys can see me doing right over here. Now I'm just making sure that my brows are looking quite perfect, and it just makes a huge difference, guys. It really makes a huge difference in terms of brow grooming thing. So just go ahead and groom your brows pretty well, and that's it. Now I'm switching over to my lips. I'm using the Coca Soft shade from Lakme Absolute's Weightless Mousse Finish Consistency Liquid Lipstick, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply it onto my lips to make sure that they are having that pouty feel to it. Accentuating my cupid's bow as well. I don't know how I forgot to take a product shot. I think I'm committing this mistake in every video. One thing is is there that I have product as a product shot. So you guys can see me. I'm just gonna go ahead and groom my lip with the help of it. I just love how beautifully brown this lip shade is, and it's just really a warm tone sort of a brown shade, and that's what I exactly wanted. I didn't want it to go ahead with a cool tone brown. Now taking the Lakme Absolute's kohl pencil. This one is amazing, guys. This is one of the best kohl pencils I've ever used, and I'm gonna thinly line my eyes with the help of it. Why am I thinly lining? Because I just don't want way too much of product onto my eyes to be there. This is gonna get smudged and smoked out in the later half, as you guys can see me doing right here. I'm using the Real Techniques smaller brush. This is the smallest brush from Real Techniques. I sometimes love to use this brush for eyeliner application as well, but it's a gel eyeliner that I love to apply with this one. So I'm just going to go ahead and smudge the black gel eyeliner that I did apply it from Lakme. Before it just gets setted, it will lock the teal in place, because once setted, the Lakme Absolute eyeliner doesn't budges. This is something that you can take my word for. Now I'm taking the NYX Ultimate Brights eyeshadow palette. This palette is like, it gives me life, guys. It has like way too many gorgeous shades, and I personally love all the shades from the palette. I can like create a gazillion distinct looks using just a single palette, and that is this one. And I'm just going to go ahead and grab that green shade, and I'm just going to apply it all over my lid area, and not only limited to where that black gel liner is, but all over my lid from all the way inside to outside, just making sure that it's looking perfect. Then taking this lemon green shade on a blending brush, I'm just going to diffuse the edges of that green with the help of the same brush as well as the same eyeshadow that I did showed you earlier, the lemon green one. It would just give it smoked out, blown out look that I did wanted from my eyeshadow. And because of the presence of the gel eyeliner underneath, the green is looking much more pigmented than what it actually is. It's looking way too much more intense as well, as you guys can see and depict over here. So I'm just going ahead and applying it, diffusing everything into place. Now I'm just taking the same kohl pencil and I'm applying it onto my lower lash line, and there's a reason for why I am doing this at the moment. I did wanted my lower lash line to be a little bit smoked out with the same green, so I'm just connecting the same green from the to the outer V of my eye, and I'm just applying it not all the way to the inner corner, but 2/3 of my eye is gonna have that green. All the way to the inner corner is just not gonna give that perfect impact, I guess, personally. So I'm just going to connect it from the outer view of the top hand side, and I'm just smoking it out underneath. It's just going to give the same impact that it has given on the top lid as well. And then I'm just gonna blow out, as I have blown out the green on top, just to make sure that it's looking perfect as well as amazing. Now I'm taking the L'Oreal Super Liner Gel Intensa, and I'm just gonna line my eye with the help of it. I am gonna create a very thin wing, and in my previous video I did told you guys how did I got this brush. It's a really very cheap brush, and it was just having way too many bristles. It was liner brush, and it was subsequently impossible to create a liner with this brush because it was just having so many brush bristles. So I went ahead and cut it off a few bristles, half of the bristles of this brush, and it just came across to be one of the most perfect looking liner brushes of mine. So I just personally love using it. It's just all you need to know, that how you're gonna work with whatever you have in hand when it comes up to makeup, because no one has ample amount of makeup or ample amount of brushes. You just need to work on stuff. Here my liner is complete. I'm taking the highlighter. This one is by Makeup Revolution, and I'm just going to pop it onto the inner corners of my eyes, and the same highlighter is going to go onto my brow bones as well, as you guys can see me doing right here. And I'm just gonna wipe off the excess because I just don't like it to be way too much shimmery. So that's what the step is gonna be like. So a highlighted brow bone, yet not way too much of a highlight, is something that I personally love. So here you guys can see me finishing it off with the help of the Chambord Sheer Delight mascara. It's just, I loved this mascara to a distinct level, and you people might have already observed that my lashes were having way too much of powder and shadows on them. So I did wanted to have a mascara that can sort that out for me, and this is the perfect mascara for that target. As you guys can see, it just coats the lashes pretty well. So that's what I am doing at the moment. I'm just using the help of this mascara to remove any fallout from my lashes, as well as applying the mascara onto them, and then applying the mascara onto the lower lash line. The wand is really impractical for the lower lashes, but you have to work with whatever you have in hand. And that's the finished look, you guys. I hope you all have enjoyed it. I did it personally, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I don't know what to say. Happy Valentine's Day. Enjoy, and I love you guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, stay blessed. Bye.